Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of the AVS show coming straight to you from New York City. Yep. I am your host Charlie Dior and I'm here with my fabulous co-host. Please say hello to young icon Timani, Mama Africa Glitterati.
How are you?
The new Jews in town, Marks Okereke.
What up, what up?
And my bestie, Miss Glitterati.
How are you guys doing?
Listen, if this is your very first time watching us, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Okay? Share. And throughout the entire show, you can join in by commenting below.
You said her name wrong.
It's okay. What did I say?
Glitterati.
Because I love you so much, that's why. Miss Spitfire. She gives you all that fire, all right? And right after the show, you can go on Instagram and follow us at the AVS show. Thank you once again for tuning in. Yes, let's dig right into it. Miss Spitfire.
Yes. I forgive you.
I like D better. Her name D. You know?
You really paused.
Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. So, Miss Spitfire, what's going on in Zambia?
A Zambian nurse by the name Elizabeth Mwenwa.
Hey.
Swapped over 5,000 babies during her 12-year tenure at UTH Zambia, all for fun.
Oh my God.
Yes.
What?
Oh my God.
Just for fun.
For fun.
Okay,
Yes,
so please, I need a little more before I go in on her.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little more. What happened?
Wow. So she made a little statement. She said that I swapped close to 5,000 babies in 12 years I worked in the maternity ward at UTH Zambia. May God forgive me my sins. I used to swap babies at UTH for fun. I have terminal cancer and I know I will be dying soon. I wish to confess my sin before God and before all the affected people, especially those who were giving birth at UTH during my service. I have found God. God has suffered.
Found God.
I have found God. Now a born again. I have nothing to hide. In 12 years I worked in the maternity ward at UTH. I swapped over 5,000 babies.
Unbelievable.
If you were born at UTH between the years 1983 to 1995, chances are your parents may not be your biological parents.
Oh my God.
I have developed a habit of swapping newly born babies just for the fun of it. So take a good look at your siblings.
Oh my God.
If, for example, everybody is light and you're a darkie, my darling, you are one of those children. Hey, you are one of those children I'm talking about.
What?
What?
Oh my God.
I know I sinned against God, and may He forgive me for that.
No,
I am also asking Zambians to forgive me for the evil things I am doing to these innocent children. I have caused some faithful couples to divorce after going for DNA tests. It's not.
Do we really want to hear that, Grace?
No,
Let's dissect this.
Let's unpack this mess. First of all, 5,000 babies. Who was counting? Was she the one counting these babies? And how
She said close to 5,000.
Close to 5,000.
You see, when we say somebody's a witch, we don't mean the person is flying.
Flying.
You don't have to fly.
This right here is a witching behavior.
Oh
You do not do this. You created a mess. Now people are probably at home questioning whether they were the wrong child.
Yes.
This is wrong. She needs to.
And she broke homes because people went for DNA tests and the men, they found out the child was not theirs. They left their wives thinking that their wives cheated on them and slept with someone else. Madam, you say you have terminal cancer. It will terminate you. I'm sorry.
You know what she needs? She needs a chair, and we should make it electric. So
electric chair.
You know what? I usually tell myself that because I'm one of those men that
Max, you weren't part of the babies that were.
No, I'm one of those people that when my wife is about to give birth in the ward, I can't be there. No, I'm like when when my wife is in the ward, my future wife is in the ward. I can't stand the sight of blood and everything.
But you went in.
But after hearing this,
now and you can't be there.
After hearing this, trust me, I'm gonna be in there.
You're gonna be the goalkeeper.
Oh my God!
Because when babies come out, they all be looking, some kind of way. They take them to the back. Hold on, they take them to the back. This story actually sounds very familiar because I think it has been in one of those African movies where they take the baby to the back, swap the babies. This happens.
A death for a living one.
It's insane.
No. I'm following you with that. I'm following you there. Wherever you're taking to clean up and everything, I'm going to follow you there.
Marks, but you're not going to be there 24 hours of the
baby
day.
hasn't even got
When
the
she swaps the baby, you wouldn't even know. Now, I want to paint a scenario for you guys and follow me on this journey. Imagine you know, when couples get married, they want to have their kids within maybe a span of like 8 years, 2 years apart, something like that. Now imagine a family that had their kids during that 12 years
all
that
in the same
she
place.
was working at the hospital.
So
it means that and maybe they gave birth
5 or 6
maybe they gave birth like 4 children. All the 4 children have different baby daddies because every time you go to give birth,
not only baby daddies, baby mamas too, because the baby is not yours.
So you can imagine what people in general have gone through at the hands of this woman, all for fun.
2 things. Did she take score of what baby she swept?
She clearly did.
Like, you know what I'm saying? In that sense, because now that hospital is liable to make sure everybody gets DNA testing to find their real parents. Not that you're gonna go back, but it's like it's so painful that and also some people, when your child doesn't look like you, you're mean to your child.
Yes.
And a lot of kids go through that. Oh, that's not my child. That's not my thing. That doc, their light, whatever. And that kind of trauma is something that you take with you for the rest of your life.
It's quite unfortunate.
I'm so mad at her.
I mean, the thing is, it's been so long from 1983 to 1995. So the question is, for those who probably have discovered, the truth after this broke out, what should they do? Do you think the parents should start, go on a journey in returning these children back, or they should just roll with it? What do you think?
Journey.
Do they just roll with it?
You raise the child is already yours.
This has happened, and if you raise a child as if that child was yours, then the child is yours.
Right.
This is just unfortunate. And for her to come out and say that now I have found Christ, what should we do with that information?
They always find Christ at the end of everything. That's where they always be finding Christ.
Electric chair, madam.
Is she going to be prosecuted for this?
She said she has terminal cancer, so I guess
they're not gonna arrest her.
The universe has judged her already. The terminal cancer.
No, you know what? God works in a weird way. You think you're about to die because you have cancer.
You will not stay long.
Now you're gonna live. Now you're gonna live forever.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is
she looking like the main matron, like the boss of the whole nurses.
Those are kind of nurses. You see them in the hospital. You don't want to be a nurse because they're mean.
Oh
they will give you
And
the
the
biggest
ones that will be slapping you.
injection. They will be upset at
when
you
you're
screaming.
pregnant and you're in labor, they will be the one slapping. Come on, up your leg. Am I the one that sent you to that house?
They're very mean.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next topic, Marks.
Oh my God, this is sad. A 26-year-old man just slaughtered his wife and buried her after a disagreement that they had.
Even buried her.
In Kano State, So they had argument, probably, some marital issues, or whatever it is, I don't care, And after having an argument, you slaughter her and bury her in the house. When the police found out, they had to, exhume the body out again, and take her for autopsy. And right now, the police has apprehended the man. I'm like, they're still, following arrest procedures, still,
due process.
Due process. I'm like,
due process for what? Because according to the story, he actually confessed to the sin, to what he did. And I don't know about you, but when I think slaughtered, I think the butcher meat. When you go to the butcher, that's what I think about it. So it's premeditated.
Of course.
You are sick, young man. Something is to
wrong with you.
Another electric chair. I'm going to be giving electric chair. A lot of people.
It's not making guy a judge.
That's why you need to know who you're getting. What disagreements can you have with someone that you are taking a knife?
I'm telling you.
What?
The unfortunate part is that a lot of times, all these marital issues, the women involved or the men involved will complain. But because of how our Africa is set up, they say you're a man. The man who complains, they say you're a man. Don't worry, you can handle it. The woman who complains, say, are you going to leave your husband's house? Go back there. I'm supposed to get into the bottom issue that is causing all these problems that they're having. Until it leads to death. The woman now is dead, probably caught up in like 50 naira meat, buried under the ground. Now what? Now the guy too dies.
There are always signs.
And there are many cases like that.
Relationship, there are always signs.
Always.
But the person who is the victim always seem to stay under and feel like it's their fault.
Yeah.
They will not complain to the right people.
Yeah.
The man, oftentimes, maybe in the argument, the man must have said something like, I will kill you, stupid woman, I will shoot you, I will shoot you. Like,
you have to take that serious.
Whenever somebody says such things when you have an argument, you should take it seriously.
If you tell the man's father that this is what your son said to me, saying, come off it, he cannot do it, he's just playing, he's just angry, don't worry, he will calm down. If you do this, if you do that, why are you making the lady now why are you now making it seem as if she's our fault, You're not telling her how to appease the man. Why? As opposed to addressing the situation that he's threatening her life.
And on the flip side, there was an incident where a woman killed her husband in in Abuja.
Yes, yes.
So that was a big news and stuff like that. So it happens. Like I think that it's scary because somebody like me that's really sassy with my mouth. I'm like, they will finish me. They will finish me. Left and right.
Like so the woman right here, the one right here, the woman right here, she's 17. That's a 17-year-old woman.
She's 17?
No.
Who said
She's 17?
No, she's a
You are giving her age now.
Oh, no. She's 17.
She's 17,
She's
honey.
17.
Get into the story.
She's
Get into the
17.
story.
She's
Whoa.
17.
17 when? 17 years ago? Like, I'm just saying.
It is beaten. You see what you just said? It is beaten and made this girl look old. And she is 17 years old.
Look at her.
And stressed.
And the thing is, I'm still, because they're going to take the case to court. What do you want to talk about in court?
Let us first of all start with the fact that you might have underage.
Right? What court proceedings are we even talking about?
I want to wear those powder.
We need to hire Pedia from Sierra Leone to come and organize schools for husbands in Nigeria.
Are you being shady?
I said they want to wear those powder wigs. That's the only time they go. They want to wear those wigs, those big wigs that they're spending money on.
I saw something on that anyways. We need to hire Pedia. Like, we need to hire that guy to come start, schooling and teaching these husbands and how to.
Maybe they need to go back to Sierra Leone so these men can be taught how to really treat women.
It's really sad.
And also not marrying women so young. At 17, you're still getting into yourself. You're a teenager. You have those wilds. You might be sassier than somebody that knows. You're marrying children. So that's what happens. Children might talk back. And it's okay.
Children do that.
And it's okay.
There is no excuse for this one at all.
This is a sad story, and I hope that the government really get into this and make it stop. Because, like you said, this is not the first time it has happened. People are killing each other, slaughtering them, taking knives. What is this the butcher store?
And can we stop touching people? Can we stop touching each other? Because if I talk with my mouth, doesn't give you the right to start hitting me.
Yes.
Let me, you say, don't you have your own mouth? Everybody have their own mouth.
So nobody has ever said anything to you that you want to hit them.
Yeah. Even you sometimes I want to remove your eyeball, but do I remove your eyeball?
Yeah.
I talk back.
Debbie, we
You
all
want to
feel.
remove your eyeball. Charlie, just stop wearing glasses.
Debbie, we all feel.
Yes.
Is that a threat?
So I say that to say
if I come
that
back
use
next
your
week
words.
and my eyeballs are gone.
It's a problem.
Especially when you say Nigeria get it together.
That's the buzzword.
Wow.
Yeah, self-control, people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's move on, please. Timani.
This one is serious, yeah. But it's not as serious as killing people.
Okay.
They're focusing on the youths in Kenya. So the government of Kenya declares war on betting companies due to the adverse effect it has on the youths.
The youth.
Gambling is on the rise in Kenya. Following what just happened in Uganda, so Kenya is following suit. The Minister of Internal Affairs in Kenya is saying that from July 1st, all betting license will not be renewed because a statistics was carried out on Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, and so many other African countries, and they found out that Kenyan youths have the highest betting rate right now, and they're not even making the money. You know, when you bet and your team lose the match, you have lost the money,
That's it.
and they're not paying taxes. The betting companies are not paying taxes, so they want to regulate internally and externally gambling in Kenya because on the rise, on the statistics, about $50 a month is what is being spent in other countries on betting. But in Kenya, $50 a week is what is being spent.
Yeah, the question I want to ask is that, because you talked about tax and everything, so is this action targeted to the betting companies or the youth?
It's actually targeted to the betting companies and also on the youths because the youths actually spend all their earnings on betting. So it's making them not responsible. That's what they do with their money.
Okay, no, the government now being the fact that the government is intervening, are they doing it because they're really concerned about the youth, or they just want to get their tax out of? They want to get their own cuts?
That's what I'm thinking. They want to get their serious motive.
Because that's one of the reasons why they shut it down, because they're not getting their tax.
So that has to be why they're trying to. They want to revamp.
All of a sudden, they want to be let's save the world.
Because in a country where you're trying to I understand the place of gambling and what it does to young people and stuff like that. But the thing is, if there are no jobs and enough activities to keep the youths busy,
so they should gamble.
No, I'm not saying they should gamble. No. The thing is, like entertainment in Africa. Entertainment in Africa has really helped the youth, all right? And I believe it has curbed, robbery and all those unnecessary activities. And there are other ways that youth can also be engaged. So, right, like you said, it's the motives. And if you really want the youth to be busy, develop programs and engage them.
Extracurricular activities.
Thank you. Engage them, because this really, if you like, seize their license, don't renew.
They'll use other means to gamble. I don't need to go to the casino to gamble. There are ways to gamble. You could be watching this show right now and be gambling. Every time I cough, somebody owes you money. You see, somebody owes you money right now. You could gamble. You could gamble. You know, listen, my thing is this. I don't mind, you know, when people gamble. I mean, do you? Because for me, it's not for me. You can win for losing and you can lose for winning. If you've been gambling for the rest of your life and you win $1,000 at the end, did you really win?
Yeah.
No, did you? Because that's your money.
Didn't, because if you spend $1 for 1,000 days and then you won $1,000, you just won back your money.
Yeah.
So you didn't win anything.
Yeah, but the same thing happened in America too. That's why they started Gamblers Anonymous. Gamblers Anonymous. So if you were like in that sense, addicted to it, so they can create a support group and a support network for the Kenyan young men.
That's not what they said. No, they didn't say they were
I'm just saying they can. I'm giving them options, Charlie.
Yeah, but that's not what they said. They didn't say they were addicted to it. They're saying tax.
Then it's on the rise. Apart from the tax issue, it's on the rise.
Yes.
Yeah, because every youth is gambling. If you finish selling your small market in your own Ambrose shop, every money you make on Sunday, Liverpool versus Manchester.
Who made that money?
Who made that money? You are putting the money into the gambling machine, and you are losing. Because you can't even tell who's going to win.
Whose money is my money?
It's free will.
Do I tell you what to do with your money?
You shouldn't.
Exactly. You went to the store, you bought you the gold Olympic
but it says
outfit.
How about
and you bought your Sean John, and you bought those glasses. Don't tell me what to do with my money.
But how about the lottery? Can you consider that the same?
That's gambling.
Are you kidding me? You got a chance in $1,100,000.
Yeah. But gambling has helped a lot of economies.
I bought those lottery tickets before. I won the $4.
I had a coworker, Mikey.
Metro card.
Mikey used to always put money down. I mean, you put like $30, $40. Sometimes he had a guy that he would call to put numbers in, and he got to a point where he started racking up to $1,000 in a week. And he wasn't winning anything back. A couple of months back, he called me up. Hey, Debbie, how are you doing? I'm good. What's going on? He goes, oh, guess what? I've been clean for 5 months. And I clean. Were you taking drugs? He goes, no. I've not gambled for 5 months.
That's amazing.
And he said, guess what? I saved about $9,000.
Wow.
I said, what?
You see?
I said, Mikey, I'm happy for you, because now he realized, I don't know how he did it, but he came to the realization that he was just spending money and wasn't getting anything back. So maybe these
gambling
youths,
is an addiction.
they need to clear, they need to have them understand that all this money you're putting, your 50 naira and that you're putting in, you're not getting back. If you put that money in a colo, a colo means a safe, a small piggy bank. If you put that money in that safe, over time you would yield a certain amount.
That's when you find that Okolo or whatever it is.
No, you can buy it anywhere.
Make it now.
I know, but after you saved all that money, hopefully you could find it when you're looking for it. Because containers are getting missing.
Don't bring the containers.
You know, so that's if you can find it. Leave them alone. Everybody gambles though. I see these old women and old men in the stores always trying to gamble.
I tried it, it didn't work for me, so
it's not that you did. You
pray?
Did you pray? Pastor Okere, did you pray?
Did you pray? Pastor.
But
yeah, I prayed. I was like, oh,
what does the Bible say about gambling?
Go away.
The Bible says go away.
I tried anyways. It didn't work for me, so I was like,
you stopped, right?
So if it had worked, you wouldn't be here.
You
would still
be
in the house.
He will not be in his level.
No, I know my level.
Let's be honest. The way the pots are looking these days. Last time it was like $750 million.
Hey,
you, Seth, when
I
you
won't
plan the
lie.
money.
I played though. I played last week. I played
you guys are being clean. Good. We have gamblers on the table. Great.
But if I win that money, all of us, we don't blow.
At least we can admit it.
What
do you do, Miss
What do you do?
You don't care about what do you do?
I watch too much TV.
Yeah.
Which type? Netflix and chill.
Look, TV.
Okay, so something else is going on this table right now.
All right, so we're gonna go and move on to the next topic.
And we're staying in Kenya.
Oh, we're staying in Kenya?
We're staying in Kenya. Victoria, come on.
Honey.
Charlie now. This TV that she's watching in Kenya.
Charlie, look at me, oh. Charlie, look at me, oh. Charlie, you gave me the look, oh. You gave me the prompts.
Listen, Nigerian journalists made headlines after stating this. Wait for it. No. This is what she said. How do women stay with men who cannot religiously eat their pussy? Did you hear me? Eat their vagina. So I'm going to throw this question.
I think Tamani should go first.
No, you don't tell me what to do. It's my topic, right? So let me drive this up. I'm going to ask this question to Marks.
You don't throw curveball.
Yes.
Marks, do you agree with her? Do you agree with her?
First of all, there are different things that work for couples during sex. Yes, and I feel like there should be communication. How does it work for you? What do you like? What are your sweet spots?
Sweet spot.
Thank you. And then you go ask me the same thing, and then we go.
Okay, so Marks, I like all of that, but she didn't talk about communication.
You talk about eating pussy. Talk about eating pussy.
She didn't say all of that. That's all. Her name is Tope Delano. She is in the 30s, and she said clearly, how do women stay in relationships when these men are not going down on them? So
or doing it well.
So what do you support?
I support her.
Okay.
I support her. You should be knowing what you're doing. There's Google, there's everything. You will learn step by step how to go to this, to that, and do that to get there. That's it. There is so many things.
Okay.
There's some people that do it too fast. They do it too slow. They do it too hard. You have to do it right. Right technique.
And if you've been watching the ABS show, you know this past week, earlier this week, we had a PhD head doctor.
Hey, doctor.
So Timani, do you agree? Do you eat the vagina religiously?
Well, I will speak for myself.
Okay. Allegedly.
The question was to you.
Every ex that I have been with till now still contacts me. I ain't even fronting.
Your head game is like that.
If you guys want to go on the comment section, exes, you can go and speak for yourself.
Really?
Oh,
So,
your head game is like that?
Including Pearl Tusi from South Africa?
Oh, Pearl.
Pearl. You guys know Pearl Tusi, right? They dated.
Yeah. Hey.
So what I'm saying is, you have to know your specialties.
Hey.
You have to be very,
Area of
very
specialization.
educated in this aspect.
Oh my God.
They're not the learner for school.
Oh.
And your parents don't really teach you.
Your parents will teach you.
Your parents don't teach you.
And you can't learn it by watching
What parents
TV.
will be like, Kofi, I'ma come here, sit down.
Exactly.
They don't teach you that.
Exactly. So
how can you learn? What should you use to learn? Should you start with an ice cream cone? Like what do you do to learn how to eat the vagine?
Speaking about
Orange,
ice
the
cream
pom-pom.
cone.
apple, what do you do?
Cantaloupes.
You think they should practice with a cantaloupe?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, orange can
show
help
us?
you to an extent. Not me. I've seen somebody
Or tangerine.
slice an orange or
So
tangerine.
how did you become such a master in that?
Yes. Trial and error.
Well, it helps my voice. It makes me sing better.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I'm just joking. But on a more serious note,
Serious.
I mean, different women have different demands. But
Different stuff,
I am yet to see a woman that does not like head.
Yes.
So she's not wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Listen. Research shows that eating vagina actually is very healthy for you.
Eating
It contains probiotics.
Yes, healthy, no bacteria.
I am talking about clean ones. The clean ones.
Not the.
They have probiotics in it and can help, cure some sicknesses and reduce throat cancer
And make your voice
stuff
clear
like that.
so Timani can sing. It gives you the lubrication for your voice notes.
And it can help with clear some throat cancer and stuff like that. And also massaging balls also help.
Why you threw balls?
Hold on.
Put it out
I'm
there.
driving
Put
to
it
a
out
point.
there.
I'm driving to a point.
you wanted
And
to put it out
massaging balls also helps prevent prostate cancer. So for me, the lesson here is hand go, hand come.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yes.
You cannot be in a relationship and always expecting the man to go down on you. You also have to go down on her.
There's a lot of disadvantages to going down. You know, the safer sex is a route to getting HIV/AIDS, STIs like herpes, syphilis, hepatitis A, B, C. So you have to be really careful. If you're I'm talking about women now, not balls.
Yeah.
You get you a dental dam. And you use them to make sure you're covering it and make sure you can still have fun, put lube on one side for her and do whatever so that she can feel it because it is plastic. And also with a guy, you can give them head with a condom on. So you need to, you should.
You just say?
Because you don't want to contract an STD
you know what?
in
These
your
Africans be telling these young girls when they're trying to go down on them with a condom on, they give them candy all wrapped up and tell them to eat it. They're like, no, before you can eat that candy, you have to unwrap it.
That's ridiculous.
I know it's ridiculous, but that's the thing. So I'm glad that you said that, and I hope they are listening.
That's the reason. That's the reason why someone like me, I cannot like religiously do that because I don't know where you've been. I don't know the history.
Wait. You cannot put your mouth there, but you can put your.
No. Listen to what he said. He said religiously. So you do it. You do it. It's just not religious.
Not
dedicated to
right? Am I right?
Dedicated to the cause.
No, but am I right though? I'm right.
I'm not gonna do that religiously because of the health,
But you do it, just not religiously.
Charlie.
But I'm just saying.
Yes, okay.
You know that if you find that you do it, you actually you're at risk of getting all those things.
Whether
you don't protect yourself. How she just said you should protect yourself.
Of course. Well, that's what we're learning. That's what we're talking about it right now.
So please, guys, do it religiously, but use your dental derm and your condom. Make sure that you put all those things in the mix.
And also get tested with your partner. Like if it's your husband and wife or you're in a relationship, you guys can get tested together.
Yeah.
So you make sure you're doing your 6 months checkups. You're getting all that done. Then you could go ahead and go wild.
We need to religiously move on to the next topic. And by the way, this doesn't help a man stay. A man will stay whether or not.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Or whatever. Glitz.
Yes.
I'm so happy you brought this topic in. Let's talk about it.
Okay, boom. Victoria Kamani. That fuck you challenge, excuse my language, is going viral and all the stars are jumping on it. So Victoria Kamani jumps on it and she comes for Tiwa and YC's necks. She said YC stole her lyrics from her song and then she goes for Tiwa and said the Tiwa does not empower women performers to be on the same stage as her whenever she's performing.
She went for the juggler.
The next thing was that Tiwa has made it because she's doing different things with different older guys to make it where she's at right now. Let me read you a receipt. I think I have it up there. I have a receipt from, she said, because Tiwa responded with a picture of a Mercedes-Benz.
Yes.
And then
brand new.
Victoria says, having material things will never make me envy you, especially knowing what you had done to get it, girl. Wrinkly, married, bald, slapping on your chin. I'm good, love, enjoy.
Oh. Hey! So basically teabagging.
Teabagging. So it just, and then of course Polo comes on and says, oh, you've done such hard work and I'm there for you. Victoria goes underneath his comment and said, you are the one that told me that Tiwa does not want us on the stage because she wants to be the only woman on the bill.
I actually liked when she did that, when she exposed
Talk about
him
it. Talk about
for that. But can I just read this real quick?
Okay.
Tiwa Savage, MTN Nigeria endorsement, Maggie Chicken endorsement, Congo, Pampers. Tiwa Savage actually charges $30 million for
Naira.
$30 million naira. I'm sorry. 8 million naira per show.
Okay.
And if I was a woman in the music industry in Nigeria, I would be jealous as well.
Absolutely.
I think this is pure jealousy, like what
so?
she's doing.
Yes.
Okay. But let's
I'm
jealousy.
pure jealousy. It doesn't
100%.
matter. For me, Tiwa is hardworking.
Yes.
Very talented.
And she has paid her dues.
And she has paid her dues.
If you want to be like her, go and pay your dues.
And we're not denying.
Go and pay your
We
dues.
cannot deny
I'm not
that.
even joking
We
about
cannot
this one.
deny that.
I'm just reporting
So
this. But it was not only her. If you go, we have another
doesn't
picture.
matter.
Shay said the same
Shay
thing.
Shay.
Shay, that's the next slide.
Said what?
She
Shay
said,
has hated TY from day
Yes.
one, since 2010.
so now you're saying that
today.
everybody's just hating. But literally, Yemi Alade, who was the biggest
She's not the
woman,
biggest.
has never been booked on one
Yemi
African
Alade is not the
stage
biggest.
because of Tiwa Savage. She's
not the
one of the
biggest.
biggest.
She's not the
She
biggest.
is the biggest.
Yemi Alade is not the biggest.
She is.
So you guys are
all
trying
over
to
the
say
world.
that
Yemi Alade is not global. She's not the
Yeah,
biggest.
she is global.
Tiwa Savage is like the
She's in French. She's global.
She's Mama
She is
Africa.
No, she speaks
but she's
French.
not the biggest.
She's global.
It's not by
Okay,
speaking
guys,
French.
yeah.
So to be biggest, you must speak French.
No,
she's one of the biggest.
She's one of the biggest.
But she's not the biggest.
Who is the biggest?
Before
Tiwa
Davido-
Savage.
before
And who gave her
Davido-
the biggest?
Her accolades.
Oh, what
please,
accolades?
Devin,
What accolades?
I like Tiwa too, but you are dragging it. Okay?
Dragging.
You are dragging it.
So Yemi Alade is bigger than Tiwa Savage?
Yes, her video hits
talking about music video?
Her video
I
hits
think
on
what-
YouTube were the biggest one before
Ever.
Davido's If. Come on.
She has broken
Get
records.
out of here.
They've both broken a lot of records, but I feel like the frustration is to everybody's hailing Tiwa, and the rest of the female artists don't see why because they are in the industry and we are not. Right? So we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And like Nicki Minaj also does a little bit of that, blocking bags, calling this producer not to work with this producer. So that also goes on. I don't know if Tiwa does it, but the hatred and the jealousy in it, I can see as well.
But let me come
the
in here.
entertainment
Speak
industry-
for yourself, right?
Okay.
She claims that TY blocks their way. That Tiwa tells Polo he don't want any other person on stage.
That's her experience.
2 years ago, One Africa Music Fest, Tiwa was one of the female headliners.
Yes.
Efia was on stage.
Imanera
Imanera is in Nigeria. Imanera was on stage. Tiwa is going to be on stage in this year, One Africa. Tenny the Entertainer is also going to be on stage.
Yes.
She's a female artist.
She's better because
no, it's not about being better. She's a female artist. So when Victoria Kimani comes with those stories, she should come with facts. Don't just go on that somebody's page and say, but he said this, but he said that.
You have to give her. You know the industry's about those men that want to sleep with you, and it's not a lie. And if you do what you need to do, you will move. You know that.
Yeah,
I'm not for that. I'm not saying she should sleep with people because they want to make it. But stop hating on people for their success.
You can speak your mind. Tiwa just spoke her mind on the Fuck You Challenge too, and nobody said anything. You weren't going.
She wasn't hating on somebody for the person's success.
She was
talking to her husband, right?
I'm saying, but you are allowed to do what you have to do. Everybody's doing this challenge to air it out, so she aired out how she feels.
I understand the fairness.
I'm not shutting her up. I'm just saying stop being a hater.
Of it, that you have two artists, right?
Yeah.
They are both working.
They're sexy.
They are both working at their
who?
Her and Tiwa.
So you're comparing Tiwa and Victoria Kimani.
Please, can I finish?
Yes.
Victoria Kimani's only hits, Kima and the Kili Show, was written by Techno. And she's coming here to say why she stole her song. My friend, go and sit down. What are you talking about? How can you be saying? Okay, she played a video. I know. But when you are fighting cases like this, come with receipts.
They are both working hard, and one person are going through back doors and doing certain things.
How do you know?
Oh my God, listen to me. And one person is going through back door and sleeping with this and calling producers. Listen, I'm not mad at that because that's what they chose to do. They chose to sleep, to move up. They chose to give head, to move ahead in life. My thing is, you cannot sit there and be jealous of that.
Charlie.
What you can do is work hard
and get there.
But what if the person is blocking? But can I say something? But the thing about it is, I'm sorry. But if Tiwa is blocking them from even performing, how do you get to be on the main stage?
So what's the solution? No, what's the solution?
In the entertainment industry, this is beyond female environment. It also happens in the male environment as well too. People do a lot of things to bring others down just so that they can get ahead and all that. So, however, it is.
How is somebody sucking dick to move up, blocking your son?
Wait, hold on.
Is it your mouth?
Is it your dick?
Hold on. However, you hustle to get to where you are. Please don't bring somebody else down. I'm all for that. I don't care what you do. I don't care what somebody else does or whatever. We are all on our personal journey as artists. Right. We're all on our personal journey as creatives. But please, in the process, don't bring somebody else down.
And then YC also, he stole her lyrics.
Forget YC. We're even going to go. Listen, I'm telling you.
You're tired?
Because there's no solution. What would be the solution? Tiwa stop sucking dick?
I just want, you know what?
Tiwa should not buy
Allegedly.
They should empower themselves.
For women to grow in the industry.
All right, Tiwa Savage. Make room.
Support yourselves.
It's not in her place to make room. She's not the promoter. She's not the producer. She's not the organizer of shows that are booking her.
Listen to me. I love you. Shift a little bit. Let's move on.
Sure. I better leave the girl.
Glad. Wait. This is the end of the show.
This is the end of the show.
Oh my God. Tiwa, make room. All right, we're going to go. We love you for watching. Until next time, you're watching the ABS show. This is MinaTV. Bye.
Thanks for watching. And if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.